episodes out of? What was the one that you were on? You know, it was
Animal Practice.
No. That wasn't that one too, though, right? But that was on the call sheet. It was like monkey.
He's talking about the Jenna Fisher show.
The Jenna Fisher show. That's the one. Bobby was acting his ass off in that show, though.
Can I tell you something? I watched a couple episodes of that.
Me too.
And I was actually very happy with what you did on the show.
And can I say this right now?
Yeah.
I don't live with you, right? We don't live together?
That's correct.
We're friends. We just see each other every once in a while. We work together, whether right?
Yeah.
People that have lived with me haven't seen anything.
You got something to say for yourself?
Yeah. You paying for your own phone bill yet? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
Who's paying for that?
You.
How much is it a month?
I don't even know. Because it could be $1 million. I would fucking pay it.
Why don't you watch Bobby's stuff is what we're curious.
I've seen the first episode of Splitting Up Together.
All right. Have you seen any Mad TV episodes?
No.
What's Splitting Up Together?
That was the show.
That was what it was called?
Yeah.
Oh. I forgot the name of that show.
I saw it when he played Connie
But
Chung.
you know what, though?
What?
I saw when you
fuck
played
you,
Chung.
man.
Fuck you. That was good.
But in Bobby's defense, though,
Yeah.
I don't always like watching stuff with people that we know.
No, it's true.
You know, I watched one episode of Whitney and almost blew my head off.
Yeah, but you
know
don't
what I mean?
you don't like sitcoms anyway.
Exactly. But it was
Yeah.
like, even Undateable, and that's another one that I just
Sitcom.
was like, yeah.
But a cable show. If your friend was on a cable
It-
show,
yeah,
you'd watch
exactly.
it. Yeah, cable show.
Or
You'd
a
watch
single cam.
it. Yeah. That's
Because the
what I'm
first time I actually started talking to you was you were on that. I liked mixology.
saying. Yeah.
You know?
The show I read for.
He did read for that. Was very funny. They actually asked me if I knew you.
But can I tell you why?
Did you shit on him?
they literally were like, "Do you know
No,
Bobby Lee?" And I
didn't.
said,
I didn't actually read. I showed up, right? And a guy next to me said, "You know who else is reading for this?" I go, "Who?" And he said, "Andrew Santino." And I left.
"It's not true."
Yes,
We were not out for the same
I
role.
left. Yes, it was for that role, and I left the audition so that you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations.
That's the first. But it's so funny he says that because like I would always see you in audition rooms, and I'd be like,
All
they
the time.
don't. And if we're going for the same part, I'm like, they don't know what they want.
We did it often. Ian Edwards one time. Me, him, and Ian Edwards in the same fucking
It's like,
room.
they don't know.
What's one thing we have in common?
comedy.
Comedy guys.
Yeah.
They wanted nothing else.
Yeah.
But we looked at each other like, well, this character doesn't really
Yeah,
exist.
they don't know what they want. So when we are in the I'm dying up here test,
Yeah.
and I see you, and then I know I'm not going for the same role.
It was
That's
great.
when it was like, this is
we
great.
we were
man.
mean. We knew we had it. There was two other people in the room, and we knew we had it.
They were so nervous.
Yeah, because they probably weren't comedians, right?
No, they were actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both like highly regarded New York theater actors.
Yeah, because if I was in the lobby and I was a theater actor and then it was for a stand-up and I saw any one of you guys come in,
Yeah, I'd leave.
I would probably leave.
See, I would leave. That same. It's the same if it was the opposite. If
Yeah.
I'm trying to break into a category like Broadway or something that I don't, and I see one of the best, and if I'm out, I'm not going to go up against that shit.
Dude, when I'm on this other show in New York and I talk to, there's a guy that I work with that's a Broadway actor.
So much TMZ on you, by the way. I see fucking videos every day of you with Sarah Jessica Parker. It's getting old.
Yeah.
Some people tag me in it all the fucking time. I'm sick of it.
It looks like a fetish. But I'm not sure who has the fetish, her or you.
That's a good one. That's a really good
What
one.
did you say, Doc?
Oh, Sarah Jessica Parker. I was asking her, Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City.
Thank you. Doc's like a weird 411 operator.
I was just trying to.
Yeah, from a different country.
In another country.
Yeah.
But people in other
We're not even the
countries
same
listen to this,
state.
so
That's country.
This is what Google used to be.
That's what I
Yeah.
represent. I represent Italy and all the people.
No,
that's
that's not.
listening
That's
to you.
Ask Jeeves. That's not Google.
Hey, I look like a Jews too.
You know, it gives you the wrong answers.
So stupid.
Yeah.
No, but I just, it's something weird about, I don't know. It's like when you know people, it's like, it's rare that you see when you see your friend doing something, unless it's something that they really transform. Sometimes it's hard to like,
Or
see
if it's their personal show, if
yeah,
they
yeah,
made
yeah,
the show.
yeah. That's what's hard. I don't like looking at that. You know, you go, this is just people I know, and it's kind of weird.
That's
But
true.
then, like, Mark Maron, I like seeing him. You know,
on
like he's on things.
Glow?
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah,
or
he was
whatever.
good
Or
on
even
Glow.
the Joker.
He was great in
Yeah,
Joker, I thought.
he's playing this guy, and you just go.
Yeah.
But part of that is you just go, look at him.
because it's Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to his success, I tell this to them all the time. When a guy like that succeeds, I'm 100% so supportive because he went through hell.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been around for so fucking long. And it's like a lot of these guys, you look at some of these guys, they never got their due.
He's gotten his due for a long time now.
I know, but he's one of the lucky ones. You look at other guys that just never get it.
From his generation.
From his generation.
Yeah, I guess
and
you're
it's like,
correct.
it's like,
Most of those guys quit. They're not around anymore.
Oh,
Or they went into something else. A lot of people
Directors,
went to
writers, yeah.
directing, producing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they got smart.
Yeah.
They got the fuck
where
out of
the real
stand-up.
money is.
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, because as a doorman, I saw back in the 90s when I was a doorman at the store, guys, we never see anymore, but it's like, what do these people do?
Yeah, think of the people that you went to do, you were doing open mics with. I think about this all the time, man. I just go, hey, what happened to this guy? What
Yeah.
happened to that guy? And
You ever
just
try
go,
to find him on Facebook or some
no,
shit?
man, because then they're going to be, I don't know. I mean, it didn't work out.
Because what would you say?
Yeah, what would I even say?
Hey, I'm killing it. What
Yeah.
are you doing? He's like, well, I'm an investor in a food truck.
Only person I would ever, I don't know. You ever want to run into your ex, like an ex that like did you wrong, and then
While
like,
you're doing well.
yeah, you're doing well.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's this whole thing.
I just came in from school.
How was school?
Boring.
What did you do this past weekend?
She met a boy.
Again?
You met a boy, remember? You said you met a Filipino boy in your class said hello to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a Filipino boy said hi to me.
Yeah, and
He was cute.
did you guys exchange information?
No, I forgot to ask.
Big time.
Yeah. But she goes, well, he's in my class.
So you'll see him
Did you see him
again.
today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
That's good. So you're hitting it off.
Wait, so you met him, you said.
Yeah.
So how did that, hi, I'm someone in your class. I don't want to know your name. You're just somebody in my class too.
He
I mean, how did
didn't
that,
ask for my name.
so how did you meet him? He just goes, nice shoes, and then he just walked by?
No, he asked like, "Are you Filipino?" And I said, "Yeah."
Fuck.
And then you go, I'm Juliana. That's what human beings do.
Wait, is that
No.
racist?
Time out. He just said, "Are you Filipino?" You said yes, and then that was it.
No, and then he asked if I speak Tagalog, and I said no, I speak another dialect. And then he said, "Oh, that's cool." And I said, "Okay."
Fuck! It must be so weird being your age. What is that? That's it? That's what happened?
Yeah, but I liked it.
You like the interaction?
Yeah.
That seems awful.
She's been alone for a long time.
Yeah, really. You've been trapped up. I mean, that's very strange to just go, hi, do you speak my language? I speak a different one. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not like, hey, yo, we should exchange
hang
numbers
out
and
or-
hang out or whatever.
You know, let's
He
go-
should do that.
You could do it too.
I can't.
why?
Why?
I'm too shy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
I
is
mean,
probably true.
Yeah, I mean, but anyway.
So if I walked up to you and asked you, "Are you Filipino?"
we would call the cops. Yeah, we would call the police.
He's like, if I walked up to you, looked up at you, and I was like,
Yeah.
what's up with you, girl?
Is
How's
it
the
a bad
weather up
thing?
there?
Like if I do it, like is it okay just like because of an Asian
Oh, how about
guy
this?
do it?
It's you, but you look like Michael B. Jordan. Is that fine? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Go ahead, go.
Hey,
You're
man,
Michael B. Jordan.
Why would you substitute? I'm sexy. Go ahead.
That's Michael B. Shorty.
Go
No,
ahead.
but like if another person of another race came and asked you, "Was you Filipino?" Would it bother you?
No,
Oh, he's
it's
saying
fine.
he's a
Oh.
racist. Like, say a black dude came up and was like, hey, are you Filipino? No.
No,
That's not going to
it's
bother you.
fine.
Okay.
No.
I thought it was racist just to walk up to an Asian person and just guess.
Well, if you go like,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong.
that's right.
Yeah.
When you wash your hair.
Every day.
Yeah, not supposed to do that
Yeah, yeah.
either.
She takes your showers. I should charge you.
How much do you think it costs for her, like each shower she
I
takes?
swear, and this is not even an exaggeration.
Mm-hmm.
I've clocked her at an hour.
Have you seriously taken an hour shower?
Yeah.
It makes me so. At like 30 minutes, you're like, it's fine.
Is that
she's
well,
dirty?
Is that because she's making up for all those years of not having running water in Cebu?
Is that what it is?
Maybe because there's no hot water and stuff.
Oh, now I feel
Oh,
bad.
I feel bad. Do
Let her
2
take
hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
You know, hey, look up how much does it cost for like per gallon to run your shower? In
Yeah.
Los
How much
Angeles?
is it for an hour shower?
What do you think it is? Hour shower probably
$5.
I was gonna say 10, but I feel like 5 is better. Assuming that the rates of electricity and water in your area are national average, 12 cents per kilowatt hour and $1.50 kilowatt U.S. gallons each. So for every gallon, it's $1.50. Each shower costs you 25 cents or 51 cents per day for the whole household. Whoa, that's nothing.
So how much is it?
So average, I would say that it says it costs you 25 to 51 cents per household
Yeah.
per shower.
Yeah.
But she's taking what would be a 4 or 5 showers.
4 or 5 showers.
So every day you're probably costing $2 or $3.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Shower, fuck it.
You know
5
what?
hours.
I think I got some money in here. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah.
there's a shower. There's a shower. Give that to Bob if he ever comes. Whoa, good catch, Rude.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's pretty impressive. I didn't know. I thought that was way more expensive for some reason. Why did my parents yell at me all the time for?
I have a complaints. I have a massive complaints.
All right, let's hear them, baby.
My massive complaints is this, okay? Is that, you know, Rudy isn't my blood relative.
Yeah, not blood,
Or
but
legally or in any. From the grace of my own heart, because I'm, you know, very Mother Teresa in that way. I'm a bleeding heart. Empathy.
You're
Number
very
one.
You're very Mother Teresa. You're like an
Empathy
old.
number one
You're
for
like an
me.
old haggard bitch who never fucks.
Yeah?
You're just like Mother Teresa.
That's what you talk. Your ugly fucking eyebrows. When you talk.
Yeah.
Look
Look at the lack of definition in your fucking arms.
I'm fat.
You have the most
I'm
like
fat.
that's like you're a little ham hock. You're like if you
I'm
like
dough.
if you Mr. Potato had a piece of ham with little fake arms.
All right. So anyway, I have a bleeding heart. I'm a good dude.
Yeah.
Tito Bobby, can you move to the left?
That's what I'm talking. That's a part of it. That's a part of it.
I told her. I said to make sure.
That's
that
a part of. That's
but
a part
she's-
of it.
but she's
That's
rude.
a part
Air
of
high
her
five.
tone. All right.
You're the
so,
best.
I let her into my house. She doesn't pay for rent.
Right.
She doesn't pay for food.
Right.
She doesn't pay for really anything, really.
Well, but her physical being is worth something, correct? Her presence is definitely worth something.
Yeah,
She's
also-
lovable, enjoyable, sweet,
It's
smart,
No,
kind,
she's basically
thoughtful.
one of the people. Like you had Cleopatra, which is me.
Okay, so you're Mother Teresa and Cleopatra.
A combo deal, right?
So you're Cleo Teresa.
Yeah, right. And she's building the pyramids.
Oh,
Yeah,
so she- right.
imagine Cleopatra, and there's 200,000 dudes or 1,000,000 dudes.
Yeah.
Building, like, you know. So that's
Why
who she is.
Why so many dudes?
I don't, because they're very complex things to build. Pyramids. I built 3 of them in my life, and they take a long. Those one boulder is the heavy, very heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, is as heavy as Eric Griffin. Shout out. But boom, I'm going to get a text from that.
He texted me already. He goes, "Y'all need to stop talking about
I know,
on your podcast."
I know.
I go,
That's the
"You
last
kidding
time.
me? We're
That's the last
we're giving you more press than
I
anything
know.
you've ever done.
Yeah.
This is better than Workaholics for him."
Yeah. Montez.
Man, man. Man, Santino.
Yeah.
I got so many people texting me about the shit you say on your show.
So come back to me.
Yeah.
My turn. Yeah.
Bobby's turn.
So here's a list of things. Number 1, we're having dinner the other night, and she looks at me and she goes, "Uncle Tito, you have to take out the trash."
Was it your turn to take out the trash?
There is no turn.
There's no turns? Everyone has a
It's
turn.
his chore.
It's your chore.
No, it's
Only
not.
chore.
No, it's a chore that was designated to me
By Kalila.
by Kalila.
Right, so it's your
So
chore.
she thinks that Kalila's the boss of me.
And she is.
She is not. I'm my own independent human being who pays my own personal taxes and whatnot.
Okay, you know what it's like? Kalila,
Yeah.
Kalila's like the McDonald's corporation.
Yeah.
And you own a franchise. Right? So yeah, it's yours. You get to do what you want.
No,
but
no, no,
also
no, it's the
You
reverse.
answer to the franchise. You cook the fries the way that they want them.
Okay.
Okay?
Fine, but it's not that like the franchise. It's like the fucking fry guy telling me. Let's say I own the fucking McDonald's,
That's
right?
the fry guy telling
The fry guy telling the owner of the McDonald's restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
right? Go take out the trash because corporate told me to tell you
And
that.
guess what? You got to do it because corporate did say it.
Fine, but let me say this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
There aren't a lot of shifts open for her.
Oh, so she's going to get let go.
There's not going to be a lot of shifts.
She's
See,
gonna
there's a cause and effect like we talked about earlier.
I understand.
So, so all right. So,
So her shifts are getting tinier.
so that's the number 1. So she looks at direct me right in the eyes and goes, not in a soft,
Not a sweet.
sweet way.
Tito Papi,
No,
would you
no,
please take out the trash?
You have to take out the trash, like right in my fucking eyeball.
Can you say it again how you said it to just so she can have a fucking stance on how this went down? Can you say how you said it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Let's
go.
hear it.
Tito Bobby, can you take out the trash tonight?
That's so nice.
She's fucking 12 years old.
She's
Telling
18.
an adult.
She's
I
not-
know, but whatever. Telling an adult,
She is
the
an
guy
adult.
that owns the house.
Can you? She said, "Can you take out the trash?" You could have said, "I can't right now. Can you?" And what would you have said?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Tito
You
Bobby.
bend your shit, huh? You little fucking squirrel.
She bends it
You
like Beckham,
bend it
baby.
like Beckham, huh?
She
That's
hooks
not
it
my
in.
only one. There's another one.
What is it?
Number two is so we're driving down the street,
Okay.
right? And we see a car parked in front of the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I turn around, mad, because you can't just fucking park your car in the middle of the fucking street. No one can get through, so I had to do a U-turn.
It's on your house street.
Right,
yeah.
and then I look at her face. All the blood from her face had gone out.
She's scared.
Yeah, and what the fuck? Why? You know, sometimes people park their car in the middle of the street.
Right.
It ain't no big deal,
No
baby.
no big deal,
Right?
baby.
She goes, Uncle Tito, you know who that was? I go, no. Who was it?
David Dobrik's friend.
So David Dobrik.
I know who he is.
All right. Not him. His friend.
Who was his friend? What's his name?
Jason Nash and Jeff Smith.
Jason Nash is the older guy.
Yeah, I like him.
People.
But she
yeah.
acted as if it was Barack and Michelle Obama.
To her generation, it is. To that generation, they're more important than Obama. What do you know about Barack Obama? Do you know anything about him?
He was the president. He has 2 kids.
Yeah. What else? What did you know anything he stood for politically?
I don't know. He was pro-choice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Now tell me about David Dobrik and Jason Nash. Look at her face light up. Look at the smile.
I know.
Look at all the teeth
Oh
you've
my
ever seen.
God.
Tell me anything about them that you love.
He's a famous YouTuber, and then he pranks a lot of people.
Why do you like him though? What does he do for you?
He's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah.
And he's cute and they seem nice and cool. Yeah.
Honest
Bigger than
truth.
Barack Obama to them.
How about honest time? Okay. Honest time.
Bing,
All
bing,
right.
bing. It's honest time.
Let me ask you a question, and you be completely and utterly honest with me. Is David, what's his name?
Dobrik.
Funnier than Andrew and I?
Oh, well, I can tell you the answer to that.
No.
Lie.
That's a
No,
lie.
it's
Complete lie.
not.
That's a lie.
Because she's never looked at us that way.
That's a lie.
It's a complete lie.
I know that's a lie.
She's a liar. She's a fucking liar.
Why did you lie?
I just.
yeah. Why
Ask
do you lie to
her
her?
one more time. Let's see if
Yeah,
she really.
yeah,
We'll give you one
yeah.
more chance.
To you, your own personal opinion. It's not a factual thing. It's just your opinion about it.
Yeah.
Do you think that David Dobrik's
Dobrik. Is it an N?
Okay,
Dobrik. David Dobrik.
You think that David? I'm sure he's a very talented, complex, and very diverse entertainer.
He's got millions and millions.
I know
and
he's at
millions of
12
fans.
million followers. I
Yeah.
got nothing.
He's huge. He's
I
massive.
got shit.
Yeah.
Right. But do you, in your heart,
Heart of hearts.
think that he's funnier than us?
Take a second. Don't answer right away.
No, because she'll only answer the answer that we want to hear.
She looked away when she said.
She does it.
No.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah,
All right.
That's
So
number one lie. They said when you look
Right.
away when you lie. So look
Again.
Tito Bobby in the face and say, who's funnier, Bobby and me or them?
You're funnier, Tito Bobby and Tito Andrew.
Oh wow, I'm in the
You're an
family.
uncle.
I'm in a family.
yeah.
So wait,
I'm
you
not
really think we're funny? But not. But
she.
I just don't believe it.
I'm telling it's a lie.
Yeah.
And she went googly eyed.
This is the second strike.
Yeah.
What has she been doing else that's really bothering you? You make it seem like she's really
There's so
in
many things.
hot water.
There are so many things. All right.
Well, can I tell you, she's got me hooked on something.
Let me finish the 2 more. I have 2 more, and then we'll go to the hook.
I'm so excited to tell her this and share.
I
this
know.
with her.
Well, you will share it to her.
Okay.
But let me get the
Okay, what are the
next
2 other things that she really
I am going
fucked
to tell
up?
you right now.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
We're driving right. We're driving down the street to pick up some food. some
Mendocino
Mexican
Farms.
Food. Terry's, our
Terry's.
favorite, one of our favorites. And I go, hey, it's been 3 months. I just want a iced coffee.
You haven't had iced coffee in 3 months?
No, I haven't.
Really?
I haven't been to. No, I'm not allowed to go to Starbucks or anything like that.
Damn.
Am I not? Am I not? Be honest. Am I allowed to go there?
No.
I had
Okay.
you had an espresso double shot on the show last week.
Yeah, but it was a canned one.
I know it was still delicious, wasn't it?
It was delicious, but that's not my point. I wanted a fresh.
I bought it for you. I put it in.
I know
there
you did,
just for Bob.
but
Go tell.
so I go, hey, do you mind? 'Cause she's not gonna know. if I swing by and get some iced coffee, just between us. She goes, no, I tell Auntie Kalila. I'll tell her.
Why? We talked about this last time. Why are you going to snitch on him? Do you feel like you need to snitch?
No, because it's a big thing, and Ate Kalila asked me if he's gonna make any stupid things, then tell me.
Right. She's an honest kid.
I know she's honest.
But that's a point docked for you.
Yeah.
You don't like
here's
that.
the fourth one, and here's the one that makes me very worried.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been Googling it, and I've been calling my psychiatrist friends, and I've been, oh yeah.
You
been
serious? What happened?
Reading some papers on it.
What happened?
So on her phone, her screen, her wallpaper or whatever, is of a boy that she has a crush on.
Who's the boy?
No, just listen. She has a crush, right? And
You're
she
gonna
doesn't.
piss-
She
you're gonna
doesn't care.
Piss me right off.
I know.
Who's the boy?
You want to get angry?
Yeah.
You want to get infuriated?
Yeah, who's the boy?
You're gonna find out, my friend. Okay.
Keep going.
The guy that she has a crush on isn't real. It's a cartoon character.
What? Who is the boy?
Do you have the screenshot?
Bring it up. Who is that?
Wait.
Let me bring it up on the pooter so we can see. I can't see your phone. Who is it? Who is that?
Kuro in Haikyuu.
Wait, what? How do you spell that?
KURROO, and then just put Haikyuu.
Yeah, that's so fun. K
H-A-
KUROO, and then just spell Kwaregeto Tosongo. How fucking?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
HAIKYUU.
Haiku.
Haiku.
This okay. Tisoto, this guy.
That's him. Yeah.
You have a crush on this guy
this
right
guy.
here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a nose. He has a Michael Jackson nose.
I know.
His nose is gone.
Completely gone.
Why do you like this guy?
Yeah.
This is a sexy
Look,
guy.
no
to you?
lips. No lips. Right?
He has a lip
No, he doesn't.
No,
Where?
look,
Those
where's
are his
the-
teeth.
those are. It's a line
on other pictures.
on other pictures. Okay,
Look at all the
go
other
to another
pictures.
picture.
Wait, these are all of them.
No lips.
No lips.
No lips.
Look
no
at
lips.
this. This is bad plastic surgery.
Yeah.
He's got to
Okay,
go.
not
on.
only look, hit that photo. Right. Look. What man puts blush on?
He's blushing.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
This is a Japanese cartoon. You obviously have a crush on Japanese boys.
Yeah. Look at him.
These are Japanese boys you love?
He's got veneers on. Those aren't real human teeth.
Wow, though.
Oh, look at the arms. You're right. I can see it now. Wow.
Okay, so look,
That's her little
you have a
fucking-
big crush on this guy.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? I'm actually quite relieved that it's not a real boy.
Really?
Yeah, because
You don't think that's fucking weird?
it is, but you know what? As her interim stepfather, I'm cool. I'd rather this than a guy that she can have access to. Because now that she's on the gram and people know her and stuff, are you going in your DMs?
Yeah.
You are?
Are there guys
See?
hitting on you?
Yeah, but I don't
See?
talk to them.
Oh, you don't talk to them.
What do they say?
Like, you're really cute, and I find
You don't respond?
no.
I'm
Wow.
telling you, see? That opened up Pandora's box. There's going to be some creepo. Did people send you nudes, pictures?
No.
There better not be.
Oh,
And if there are, by the way,
what?
if anybody sends Rudy a nude,
Yeah.
listen up.
Do
We're-
it,
We're
but-
posting it. We're posting it on the show.
Do it, but yeah.
If you send a dick pic to her, it's getting on the
yeah,
show.
But do it.
Do it.
But do it, yeah.
But it's going to get on the
It's
show.
gonna get on the show.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
And we're going to have an artist paint. Recognize you in public at all?
No.
Yeah, she's going back to school now,
Oh, how's school, kiddo?
right? So she goes back to school. She goes in. She's friends with these two twins. You said,
Yeah.
right? They're your friends.
Yeah.
And I go-
So you wore a mask the whole time? Mm-hmm. And there's social distancing in the classrooms?
But see,
In
these,
the classroom, but outside, no one is doing it.
Yeah, but you're outside.
are you doing it?
Yeah.
Do they make fun of you? Like, oh, look at the fucking foreigner wearing a mask.
No, they don't.
They don't. No. So do they? So the two twins that you're friends with, they're two guys,
Yeah.
right? And you knew them last year before the pandemic.
Yeah.
So when you came into class the first time, this time, what did they say to you?
This hi. They're not.
Just let it. Just let it. This is what I have to deal with every day.
I know.
So just let it.
What are their names?
Alex and Jonathan.
And which one do you like more?
I like both.
Can you tell the difference between the two?
No.
Yeah,
Nobody
because
can.
Alex is shorter and Jonathan is
Oh, so they're fraternal.
yeah, and then Jonathan has a red hair and Alex has
So
blonde.
they're not identical.
No.
Oh, so you.
Oh, well,
then
then that's no fun.
that's no fun at all.
Then why do you even hang out with both of them? You just pick the one you like and then move on.
Yeah.
With twins, you kind of have to hang out with both of them
Both,
usually
yeah,
because you're
true.
like, I can't make the other one feel bad because it's the same guy twice. You know, like the Sklar brothers. Which one do I like more? I don't know. I'm not allowed to pick.
Yeah, but she also been driving my car to school.
I know. I'm really happy that you're driving.
And tell them what you did today.
I got gas and then I paid it, but then when I
Oh, you paid for the gas?
yeah, and then
Oh.
I thought it was already full, so when I went back inside the car, it still had 2 bars.
Wait a minute. You put gas in the car, and how much did you put in money wise?
I used my card,
How much did it say you charged?
$49.50.
$49 only got you 2.
Just think about it. The logic of it. Think of the logic.
I'm not understanding.
I'll let me just
Yeah.
follow me.
Speak for her.
She goes to the car.
Mm.
She gets out. She puts the thing in, right? She puts the credit card in, right?
Yeah.
And there's no way it's $49.50. But I'll tell you why. The logic of that is it's a Prius, $29 most.
Right. It's hybrid.
Right.
Yeah.
So the $49
Was a guy from before.
for a guy from before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So her credit card was never charged.
Of course not.
Okay. So she has the thing in the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's in the car now. I don't know how long she waits. Probably 15 minutes.
20, 30 minutes.
15, 20
Yeah.
minutes, right?
Yeah.
'Cause that's how how long she thinks it takes.
Half of this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
she's
to
in the
say,
car.
yeah, she's in the car. She goes out. She looks at the, $49.50, whatever.
Must be full.
Well, must be full. Puts the thing in the thing. Right? Screws it back in, gets in the car. She's driving now. How come 2 bars? Because, ding dong, you got to squeeze the,
Oh, you got to pump the gas,
you gotta
actually.
pump it, actually.
I did.
No.
No.
Did you feel it? You can feel the liquid coming through.
Yeah, and I even saw liquid going out.
What do you mean? It's not see-through.
What are you
talking about? It was an Apple gas station. It was clear,
Yeah.
space gray. You didn't see the liquid coming
Yeah.
out. No, you didn't. You're just
Your credit card was not charged,
no,
Yeah.
right?
no.
It wasn't charged. You didn't even ring it in. You didn't press the fucking regular. Did you press
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Which one of the 3 buttons? Low, medium, or high?
Yeah. Or did you do diesel?
Diesel. Yeah, she did diesel. Your
No,
car's
I
gonna
didn't
You
break.
put
did diesel.
diesel. You
Yeah.
said unleaded.
That's exactly what it is. Unleaded. Yeah. Did you press unleaded?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is this: you had ghost gasoline.
Yeah, ghost gas. That car's gonna run on the hope.
You had ghost gas. What you're telling me is this: is that we can sue Shell.
Oh yeah, we should sue
Yeah,
them.
sue them, right, for ghost gas.
No.
Right. So what do you think the logical thing is? That you didn't do it right?
I didn't
Or
do
it's
it
ghost gas.
right.
What?
I said I didn't do it right, so
That's
you have to
right.
teach me.
This is what I have to deal with.
But it's
I
like,
taught her how to tie shoes.
but you're such a.
I did.
Well, they don't
And,
have
and
shoes.
to flip lights, she came to. I don't know how it works. I go. You lift it up like this.
Come in.
What
is that? Sun inside?
Yes.
We got to teach you how to pump some gas. That's fine. What are the things you need to learn? They don't teach you this kind of stuff, I guess. You know
No,
how to.
because in the Philippines, there's like a worker who does it. For
Right.
you.
We have that here in certain states, United States. They pump gas for you. We don't do that here in California.
No.
Yeah, no. A guy. There's always a guy. And does he wash your windows too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you pay him?
$2.
$2. Okay.
That's a lot for them.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Half a balut.
Here, go get yourself that balut.
Yeah.
Thank you. To less than $2 to pump the gas, clean the windows. But now you got to worry about all sorts of stuff. What if the tires go flat? What happens if you get a flat tire? Do you know about? Have you taught her about any of this stuff?
No.
What if a
She's
tire
dead.
goes
She's gonna
flat? What's going to happen?
Call Ate Kalila.
Okay, look, you're driving on the freeway, and then poof, tires starting. What do you do? What's the first thing you do? You slam on the brakes. You push on the gas.
You slowly push on the brakes and then you go to the right side.
Oh, someone took a driving
She
test.
has a license, you fuckface.
It doesn't sound like it. Apparently, filling
They
up
don't
gas
teach you how to
isn't on
fucking
there.
fill gas. And
Well,
that-
that's super important.
I know they should.
They should.
Yeah, they should. But
Like
do
what?
that.
They probably do, they don't teach you anything about it. They
Yeah.
just teach you how to follow their arbitrary rules, like stop signs. You don't stop at stop signs. You know that, right? You don't have to. You don't have to. California law.
Well, it's so funny because when I'm driving, because she just took the classes, everything I do, she's like, but Uncle Tito, you're not supposed to. What do you do?
Oh, she knows all the particulars.
And it's like I don't, they're just suggestions.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, for me.
Yeah, they're just saying, hey, maybe do this.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Like all the stop signs should have a question mark. Stop.
No thanks.
Yeah.
And just keep going.
Oh, well, look who just showed up. Wait a minute, Bob.
Yeah.
A half an hour late.
It's unbelievable. 3:30.
It's 4 o'clock.
Andre
She's
said.
gonna blame it on me. She's gonna blame it on me, but it was all her fault.
Andre said 4.
What did you? Yeah.
Oh no.
You want to talk about? Let's talk about family then. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess maybe the momentum's lost. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, why'd you try to go back?
Well, I think she fucked it up.
Who, Rudy?
Yeah, walking in late.
But it sounds right. That's what she does.
All right, that's right.
You know, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it real fast before we show this.
Okay.
Rudy, how do you feel about the way you were raised? Were you happy?
I don't know.
Well, your dad abandoned you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get it.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I understand that.
I mean,
guy.
you look at her and you're like,
It's hard to stay.
I can't. I mean, like my dad, he left.